Hey guys, it's Mark here, and we're going to be making salsa. We've got our turkey meat over here. We're going to make some ground turkey tacos. It's going. Now, salsa is a great additive because it's low calories, it's high in vegetables, and fresh salsa is even better than anything from a can, anything store-bought here. So I'm going to show you really quick how we make fresh salsa in our house. Got our little mixer out here. We use Roma tomatoes. I grabbed 6 or 7 at the store. Cut off the tops, cut them in half, and then we just kind of get the juices out of the inside and just keep the flesh of the tomatoes. Big thing there is that it's going to make the sauce a little thicker. So I'm going to add these in here. Okay. Get these kind of fit in here. And then just a couple other ingredients, really simple. We've got some cilantro. We just cut the stems off. We're going to add that in there. We've got some little green onions, 3 or 4 of them. Okay, we're going to add that in there. Notice I'm just kind of already pressing it in there. We've got a jalapeno. Now the big thing here is that we cut out the seeds. Okay, if you want it hotter, leave the seeds in. But I'm going to say you can always add heat. Taking heat out is a lot harder to do. Okay. We've got some seasoning here, so some pepper, some garlic powder, and some cayenne. So, add just a little bit of pepper in there. A little bit of garlic powder. Now the big thing with salsa is that we're going to make it to taste. So we're going to get it started. We'll test it out and see if we need to add anything. Because everybody likes theirs a little different. Just a little bit of cayenne in there. And then just a little bit of sea salt. Last thing before we get it started is we're going to add some lemons and limes. So I've got a lemon already cut here, got the seeds out. We've got a couple limes. Grab this over here. Test out the food. Make sure this is doing good. As I've got this in the background. And background, that's ready. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of lemon juice, a couple lemons, a couple limes. You can see this isn't really taking all that long. The great thing about fresh salsa is you put it back in the fridge and you've got it for other meals. So you can add it on to all kinds of different stuff throughout the week.
Stays good for about a week in your fridge because there's no preservatives. It'll stay fresh for about 5 to 7 days is usually the max.
Alright. So we've got everything in there. Okay. Now, a lot of people with salsa like guacamole too. And actually I'm going to show you guys that second, but we also always make the salsa first. So, from here.
Mark is just pulsing it. We have a food processor. You can also do this in a blender if you wanted, and if you had like mad knifing skills, you could do it by hand and it would be completely chunky. Just dice everything up together.
Alright, and that's all it takes. If you want to bring the camera on over here so they can see, you've got your salsa already made. Okay. So there's your fresh salsa, and again, great for the week. And in a couple minutes, I'll show you how we make guacamole.